Applause greeted Kansas Governor Jeff Collier as he entered Riverton High School on Tuesday. The governor visited several public schools in the state to hold a ceremonial signing of the new school finance bill.
It directly increases additional funding for schools in Kansas, and it also makes sure that we have outcomes for that, so that you can measure and that parents can see what's actually happening in their school.
When the bill does go into effect, it would add $150 million to school district budgets next year, and up to $500 million over the next 5 years. Funding which Riverton School Superintendent Todd Berry says would be beneficial for local school districts.
An increase in funding would be used to help retain teachers. Certainly, teachers haven't seen the kind of pay increases they need to see, and so a good percentage of the money would go to salary increases for those folks as well as classified staff.
Not all are in favor of the bill, however. Governor Collier's main opponent in the Republican primary, Kansas Secretary of State Chris Kobach, accused the governor of, quote, paying a king's ransom to the legislature. Governor Collier, however, says he sees it as a way to grow the state's economy.
You know, I'm a conservative Republican. Growing jobs is the number one thing for us. This is a very responsible way of doing it. Education is the number one thing for Kansas students and for the state of Kansas. That's how we get the jobs of the future right here.
Even though the bill does increase school funding significantly, Governor Collier says that it would not include a tax increase.
As Kansas grows over the next few years, once you grow about 1% more, that's enough money to generate to take care of the additional expenses that are involved.
Once legislators fix an error in the wording of the bill, they will send it to the state's Supreme Court for approval. The court battled over education funding with former Governor Sam Brownback over the past 8 years. But school administrators like Todd Berry says they're optimistic that the new governor is breaking away from Brownback's education policy by adequately funding public schools.
It would be my opinion that based on what I've seen out of Governor Collier so far, he's a bit of a departure from Governor Brownback. And so I look forward to seeing what he has in mind for Kansas.
Reporting from Riverton, Kansas, Kaden Milner, Caps 13 News.